Wildcats! Great job working with shapes. Don't forget to submit your completed slides to me. We're going to continue to use this to get better at using our artist eye when looking at objects around us. We can break them up into shapes and lines to be more precise with our drawing. So this is a little added activity I hope you enjoy. It's got a little bit of painting in it, which I think is going to be so much fun. So what I'd like you to do is get out your markers and pencil, some sheets of paper, and a ruler. If you're going to also paint today, you'll need a small paintbrush, if you have one, and a cup with just a little bit of water inside. If you don't have a paintbrush, you could use a cotton ball or the corner of a washcloth. Those all would work great. You may also want to have newspaper underneath when you paint at the end. What I'd like you to do is, if you look at the upper middle of your paper, put a point there with your pencil. We are going to be making this heart. Then with your finger, practice drawing out the two lines to kind of create an even, symmetrical side to your heart. Do this a couple of times. You'll probably start making your heart a little bit bigger so it fills up the page. All right, go ahead. Next, we're going to add the lines of the heart. So go ahead and start drawing that out. All right. Now we're going to add lines to make sections for our heart. You can see there is 1, 2, 3 big horizontal lines from the bottom of your heart, and then one vertical line, one line that's up and down, to break up the top section. And you can always break these sections up smaller if you'd like. And you can use a ruler also to help keep them straight. You will next want to add a star in the top left corner of your heart. Again, you can use a ruler and also lightly sketch it until you're happy with it. When you're done, you may want to practice your lines on another piece of paper. You can also continue to use a ruler and lightly sketch them out until you're happy. Continue filling up your sections with lines and shapes. Otherwise, all right, so we want to stop here and finish up. I'm going to go back a little bit. If you want to stop here and finish up during Win Monday or on another day next week, that'd be just fine. Otherwise, grab your red, blue, and gray washable markers and carefully trace your shapes and lines. Next, dip your paintbrush into the water and just start making some smudges by dragging the brush over your marker and then into the section. You might not want to have too much water on your brush, so you can control it. If you need to, you can always go back and add a little bit more water. As you work, you're going to see how it makes the lines stand out and then creates this soft background. After you're done, you can set it aside and let it dry. Don't forget to carefully put everything away and clean your paintbrush under running water and set it on a paper towel to dry. When your art is dry, if you want to, you can cut your heart out. But don't forget to put your name and date on it. All right, have a great weekend. See you next week.